best time of the year. It's the best time of the year. This is the best time of the year.
Cleared for takeoff. Look out. Oh, dunk home. Oh, my goodness. Holy smokes. He just sunk their battleship.
It's the best time of the year. It's the best time of the year.
Oh, wow, with the right hand.
Apparently, it's the best time of the year. I mean, Michigan definitely flexing on the court to start the season, but it's time for a segment now we're calling Full Court Festivities. We couldn't have Steve Lapis in studio here and not find out who's on his nice list. That's one of your favorite all-time words. You've checked your list twice?
I've checked my list twice.
Okay. What team?
I've been nice, dude, not naughty. Okay,
oh, I'm sure.
Let me throw that in there,
sure.
okay?
Yeah, you're texting your wife constantly. we get it. What team is atop the nice list right now?
UConn. I mean, you have to really be I'm bullish on UConn. They haven't even played great yet. And you look at the record, they only lost to Arizona at home without two players that were hurt. So think about this. So they got Solo Ball, who hasn't shot the ball great. He had 26 against Butler the other night, one of the best three-point shooters in the country when he gets it going. Alex Caravan has been there forever. And so this is a team, they got a great bench. Malachi Smith from Dayton off the bench as a backup point guard. If they can get Silas Demery, their freshman point guard, really going, and he's a tremendous player, very talented, hasn't gotten out of the gate great yet. They get him going, this team is capable of winning the whole thing without a doubt.
Yeah, hasn't been long since they did it. Roy, who's atop yours?
Well, I have to say Purdue. This is one of the most balanced teams I've seen. You know, Fletcher Loyer, he can shoot the three. Trey Kaufman-Rem has been playing great, solid. But it's the connection between Braden Smith and Oscar Clough. Braden, he is a passing wizard. He plays the passing lane. He can get three-point shots to players. And you know what? They have a big guy in Clough, like I said, who is averaging 12 and 9. And it's a little bit different from when they had Edey. Edey needed the ball every single time he got down the court, and that kind of stagnates the defense. Braden Smith is able to come off the pick and roll, get into his mid-range, but then also hit that pocket pass to the big fellow who has great hands and who can finish around the rim.
For me, it's Michigan. They're 10-0, ranked number 1 in most, not all, but most computers, and the clear favorite in the betting markets right now to win the 2026 NCAA tournament. Beat Gonzaga and San Diego State by 40, beat Auburn by 30, beat Villanova by 28. Dusty May in year 2. In this past offseason, got into the transfer portal and was very deliberate with what they were doing. They identified Yaxel Lindenborg from UAB as a target early, got that done quickly, and he now looks like a first-team All-American level player.
Yeah, and they're blowing teams out.
Just blowing teams out. Again, number 1, not in the AP poll, but number 1 in my top 25 and 1 and in most of the computers.
Which is all that matters.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right, to the players now. Who has been a gift to their fans so far this season?
I would have to say the freshman from Arizona, Koa Pete. This man is a man amongst children out there. In the first couple minutes of the game, he will try to embarrass you. But look at his defense, coach. He says it with his chest. I've never seen somebody play defense with his hands down like this. It must be because his family are all like former NFL players. So he's gotten in the weight room. But I love players that are on offense, they give it to you, but on defense, they play just as hard. Playing, defending, rebounding. He averages 14 and 5 right now. I think that average is not as a true meaning of what he does on the court, but he will embarrass you like he did to Florida and like he did to other Gonzaga as well.
And he's not a giant.
Not a giant.
Getting these defensive plays in there.
Which is why he didn't get a lot of attention heading into the season, or at least as much as, say, Darren Peterson, A.J. DeBonsa, Cameron Boozer, because he's not considered necessarily the same type of NBA prospect, a candidate to be the number 1 overall pick, but he's been a terrific college player so far. He hadn't been the best freshman, though. That's Cameron Boozer at Duke, who is running away with the National Player of the Year race right now. It doesn't mean that somebody couldn't close the gap, but if you sent out 100 ballots today, they'd all have to come back with him at number 1. 23.3 points, 10.2 rebounds, 3.7 assists, 1.6 steals. He's shooting 56% from the field. He is statistically better in some ways than Cooper Flagg was last season. I think Cooper Flagg is probably a better two-way player, did more on the defensive end of the court, but for the second straight year, it looks like
fills up the box score.
It feels like Duke is going to have the best player of the country for the second straight year, just a totally different guy.
Yeah.
What did Cousin Eddie say in Christmas Vacation?
Oh, now we're making references. Now you want to play. Go ahead.
It's the gift that keeps giving. Braden Smith, he's the gift that keeps giving. He's been there for 4 years. He has been tremendous. And the greatest thing about the story about him, and I talked to Matt Painter about it, this kid had only Division II offers coming out of high school. And then Matt Painter decides to take him to Purdue. He's an Indiana kid. And the career that he's had, he shoots that fadeaway in the lane as good as anybody, creates so much space because he's not that tall. He has a chance to break Bobby Hurley's record to have the most assists in the history of the NCAA, shoots threes, doesn't turn the ball over. What a guy to have running your team for 4 years. I'll tell you what, next year, Matt Painter's going to be freaking out that first day of practice when he walks in and doesn't see him.
Yeah, it's like when you cash out an annuity at the Lapis house.